Magandang hapon, Jaycation Nation. We are here at the Mall of Asia and gonna do a lot of shopping at the largest mall here in the Philippines. We're here with Parentcation right behind me. We took a Grab for only 250 pesos, so that's less than $5 to get here from BGC. Really nice ride over here. You can see some pretty cool sculptures on the way, buildings, crazy traffic, no lanes, jeepneys and all that. And for under $5, a 30-minute ride, that's awesome. So let's go inside the Mall of Asia and check out all the different stores, grab some lunch here. We're gonna do an entire video and try to tour as much of Mall of Asia as we can in one afternoon. This is a Saturday here in the Philippines. The weather's actually pretty nice. It's in the 80s. We're gonna go inside to the air conditioning right now. Every Filipino mall, they have detectors and people checking your bags. Welcome, mabuhay. Walking right in to the Mall of Asia, they have Shake Shack and Pinas Sadia, which is like Philippine traditional clothes, Wildflower Restaurant, and right upstairs is the huge Uniqlo. You can actually download the SM and Swipe app. They'll tell you a map and all that good stuff here at the Mall of Asia. So the Uniqlo is definitely on my list. So we are gonna go there first. There is a Manila Disney collaboration that I really want t-shirt, so see if we can find it. They have a Dior spot over this way. Going to malls with families on the weekends is a pastime, so we're here with Mommycation.
Hi guys.
She's all masked up.
Yeah, I don't want to be sick.
You can see a lot of people here hanging out on the benches. That's just the Filipino mall culture, but there's plenty of things to do over here and it's a maze. This place is huge, so we're gonna try to stick together as long as we can. There's plenty of entrances all over the place. Ooh, Gyu Katsu, Kyoto beef katsu. That looks really good. Right below it is a pretty impressive Pizza Hut. It actually looks really nice. This place right here is called Yayoi Ken, Japanese tonkatsu you can get, Saba Shioyaki. Last time I was here was on my solo trip in 2024. We spent half the day here, then we went over to Okada and Solaire. Today we're just gonna spend our entire time in this entire video here at Mall of Asia. Maybe see what's new, as well as try some new spots. We did eat at Din Tai Fung last time. We're gonna do a little bit of searching and check out their food courts and try to see more of Mall of Asia in 2026. SM Mall of Asia is a massive 6.3 million square foot premier shopping, dining, and entertaining complex ranked among the largest in the world. It's situated along Manila Bay and features a main mall, entertainment mall, Olympic-sized ice skating rink, an IMAX cinema, and Mall of Asia Eye Ferris wheel, kind of looks like the London Eye, and the Mall of Asia Arena, where Gilas Philipinas, the national team, is actually playing tomorrow. Downstairs we see a Krispy Kreme and a Wiggle Wiggle. All right, so it's a multiple floor Uniqlo. They have a mixture of men and women over here, but 3F is the men's section. I gotta find that Mickey shirt. So if you guys see my side bags and stuff, I get them over here at Uniqlo, but in Japan. So we're gonna wait till Japan to get those. And actually a really nice Uniqlo, but I do wanna get the special Philippines collection. There's a Sinigang one, but I think that's past. I think that was a couple years back, and I really wanted the Sinigang shirt, but they don't have it anymore. See, we got Mommycation one of these Hello Kitty shirts in Japan a few years back. Heck yeah, you guys know I love Lilo and Stitch. Stitch is drinking a coconut buko, and he's eating halo halo. I like that. Filipino barbecue, tusok tusok. And they have Manila Bay shirts here. Mickey in a barong. Oh dude, I'm totally getting that. Guys, I'm gonna have to choose Mickey in the barong, Mickey with the halo halo, Mickey in a jeepney, and then a 9 Mickey thing. Yeah, I'm getting one of these. So I'm in search of the Manila one, but I haven't seen it. Durian, oh man, that is the nastiest smell ever. My Lolo used to love durian. He used to babysit me and open those suckers up, and I used to almost pass out. There is a Binondo one, but unfortunately they don't have the Manila one. This is the one I want, but they only have extra small. On the 3rd floor, there's even a Uniqlo coffee spot here too. You get pineapple chocolate drink, Spanish lattes, Zerube, matcha lattes. Oh, check this 360 cone here with jellyfish going up. And right behind it is a place called Matcha Tokyo. I can see Zara along the way, Nico and ... There's a Muji over here. Muji's great. There's Dadcation vlogging. Lots of sunnies around here. It's a pretty big Uniqlo, but when you go to Japan and you see there's like 5-6 story Uniqlos, this is not that big. Over this way is that huge globe that you see driving into from Manila. And this is where we entered the Mall of Asia. Next on the list, we're gonna check out Zara. What is this, the Karate Kid? That's a style nowadays? Crazy. They do have a sprinkling of luxury stores like Coach. There's a Fred Perry over here, Tommy Hilfiger. And then there's carousels in the middle of the mall. More stores like Guess and Mango. Mango is a Spain European brand, just like Zara. So it's a little more pricier here, but they have this in this area of the mall. I wanted to check out the Pina Sadia and check out some barongs. I'm more interested in finding things that you can only find here in the Philippines. So that's why we got the special Disney collection and Philippines stuff. Not as much things that I could probably just get back at home. These are like super stylish barongs. Barong dating. Look at these. Pretty cool designs. Oh, that's not a barong, but Philippine style design. Look at that. Now that's lit. They call it the Lady Gaga vest. A little more stylish right there. 18,500 pesos though. The SM hypermarket, the grocery store is right across the way. The Disney store is right here. Let's go. Check out Frozen right here. Have not seen any Philippine-centric Disney shirts here. Only at Uniqlo. Oh, they do have a Philippines baseball shirt here. Got Mickey and Minnie eating ice cream in the barong. They do have some exclusive items here. Tote bags, magnets, keychains, and Minnie dressed up in gear, and Mickey in the barong. And then they have the Philippines shirt as well as the mugs. A little note on the restrooms. They have restrooms on each floor, but some restrooms are lounges where you have to pay 20 pesos to get in. Really nice service in there. And then you have your regular restrooms where you don't have to pay. So if you think you have to pay, you can find ones that are completely free. Another Spanish brand, Pull & Bear. Love Pull & Bear, it's one of my favorites. Love getting my shorts and stuff over there. And this is a Dyson store. They actually have really nice hair dryers. Made it into Pull & Bear Manila, Mall of Asia. Sabrina Carpenter blaring on the speakers. I'm actually a fan of their accessories. I can't wear necklaces because my neck gets allergic to metals, but I do get rings like this. It's pretty cool. Different bracelets. I don't like wearing bracelets either, but there's some kind of car display going on over here. United in Journeys, right by their H&M and another Mango. My other favorite Barcelona store is Bershka. There is a Bershka here. This is the second Bershka I've been to in the Philippines. Over here is their pyro musical competition. They have different dates. March 28th looks like a time that I can go here. And they have really cool fireworks shows. Might have to check that out. There's also a lot of condominium salespeople here trying to sell you condos. Even at BGC, I've been approached with brochures to buy a condo. No, I'm not gonna do it. There's another Filipino traditional store called Cultura. And look how big this Ferris wheel is. It's like 3 levels. Say that again.
Hi guys.
They have a New Era store here. I'm gonna check this out because I love these caps. And WBC is going down, so they have WBC hats over here. There is their Stanley store, so if you want to get your Stanley cup. But Mom-cation wants an Owala-cation. There's Dad-cation, doesn't care about shopping. I got my shopping gene from this woman. Oh, and she's got Jaycation bracelets, that's hilarious. No one knows me here. That's cool. We got this huge sorbetes cart. And for y'all Filipino Catholics, they have a St. Paul's here with different Santo Niños and Jesus Christs and religious stuff. Over this way are more eateries, but they also have a game park where you can go bowling, table tennis, billiards, and all that good stuff. Catherine's Cafe. Yeah, more snacks in this area because outside they have beautiful views of Laguna de Bay. That's a cafe culture store. It is not the Year of the Rat, but they do have a sculpture here of Year of the Rat. They also have a pretty big Starbucks here, and you get the breeze from Manila de Bay. They're drudging and making land. This used to all be water. Look at this. This is the Manila Eye, the Ferris wheel, and they have a Gilligan's down there. It's a Filipino restaurant, and they have a lot of carnival rides and games over down here. But look at this, wow. This is Manila de Bay. It's gonna just be more land reclamation project, so there'll probably just be more condos and stuff over here. I'm not much in the know, I just searched it up. Check out all these different displays here in the front of Mall of Asia. They even have a mini basketball court. We're going down to the sports area. We're on the second floor in the sports sector. They have a decathlon here. You can get all your sporting goods. This is very popular in Europe as well. Down the way is your Under Armour and NBA store and more restaurants. They have a little tennis section over here. This is basically your Dick's Sporting Goods of Mala, Asia. I'm looking for some stuff. I need flippy floppies. There's MOA Sky, where we just came from, and the Under Armour Manila store. That's the Under Armour Manila store, but I want to go to the NBA store and see what shirts they have. Let's check out the NBA store, see what Philippine stuff they have. They have all the jerseys. All-Star game just ended. Laker gear. I am a fan of the Vegas Aces. Their jerseys are really nice. Bad news, I think they don't sell the NBA shirts anymore. That's unfortunate. Good thing I got them last time I was here. Unfortunately, they don't have Philippine-centric shirts, but I got them last time. They said that they will restock tomorrow, but I already have it, so no need. When I was a kid, I used to rock Fox shirts. It's like a motocross brand. I used to have shirts like that. Comment down below if you remember that brand. And Topsiders, Sperry's. I used to rock those too. I mentioned this place last time. It's called Slime Shop. And then they have a store here called 10 Top 10. Last trip to MOA, I dropped by the food hall, which is right here. And they had a ton of impressive spots. So I figured I'd take my parents here so they could pick and choose what they want. We can just sit down here and have some lunch. They did have a Earl of sandwich here, if I recall. It's not anymore. It's called Beard Papas and Sha Trumu. So it did not. Oh no, there is an Earl of sandwich. Let's go. It's actually right by the skating rink. Yeah, who knew? Skating rink in the Philippines. But Pinkberry, there's Earl of sandwich, baby. Let's do this. So the Tuan Tuan Kitchen, they got Lima Pulo. This is like a Vegas style spot. Vegas-like in food hall. Pizulu, where we ate earlier in a couple of vlogs ago. Easy Tiger. Frankie's. Love these neon lights right here. They got a Maroon Bakery, a Nico, and ... They have a pho spot. There's a ton of places over here. But I feel like my parents want Earl of sandwich. I kind of want to get Earl too, but I don't see soups. They even have a little kid slide over here. There is a fine Middle Eastern eats, sizzling plate, bun, pho, and roll, tandoor, Indian cuisine. What else is over here? Sukamen, ramen. Oh, I might get that. Ooh, and halo halo, Kakai's halo halo. Easy Tiger looks like a Thai food spot. Frankie's New York Buffalo Wings looks to be really popular. I thought this place was Mexican food, but no, it's lechon belly and Filipino recipes. Porque. We ended up getting the Sukamen ramen and Sukamen HQ. Got a Kirin Ichiban. It's about a 15-minute wait. Parents got ramen, I got Sukamen. Wanted to try their Sukamen with cheese. We're getting ready for Japan too, so a lot of great options here. I would have gotten pho if I didn't see the Sukamen. Cheers, Daddy-o.
Cheers. Tagay.
Tagay. Kompai.
Kumpai.
We're just waiting for the Sukamen to ring and vibrate. All right, so I ended up getting the Sukamen with cheese. I guess I'm supposed to pour this stuff in here with it. It comes with a lime. Probably supposed to spread it out and mix everything. There's an egg. There's some seaweed. Noodles look good. I wonder if I just have to like pour this. Nah, that's a little too difficult. There's like slices of beef. We'll just mix it in. Grab the cheese. We got some chopsticks here. Imitation crab I see in here. Cold noodles, but warm topping. Pretty good. Mix it with the cheese, it's pretty good. I'm feeling this dry noodle. On the placemat, it actually tells you how to do it. Get some noodles using your trusty pair of chopsticks, dunk them into Sukamen broth, let the hot flavorful Sukamen broth coat your noodles, take a bite. Epic duo you just created. Gather the fleet. The only thing better than this is to call on your sidekicks. You can get gyoza, karage, tempura. Okay, I get it now. You're supposed to dip it into this. I was doing it the opposite way. Oh, we are just slurping this all down. Digging into the egg now. There's gotta be some sort of tuna in it too. Tasting a little bit of tuna. But I'm gonna finish all this and then I'm gonna get some Earl of sandwich to take home.
Hey, Jaycationers. Soup is good. The ramen, really spicy, but I'm loving it. You just have to take breaks in between so that the spiciness doesn't get up there and make you choke on it. Karaage is nice, it's tasty, it's crunchy, and it goes well with this ramen. And it's a good deal too. I think it's like $3.95 for the bowl. But if you don't like spicy, this is not for you. 9 out of 10 for me. Good ramen.
High praise, that's high praise. I would give that about a 8 out of 10. Jaycation liked it a little more than I did. We're gonna go check out more sports stores like Nike and Adidas, and I need to pick up a few things. And then we're gonna go back to Earl Sandwich and take some of that back home. Ah, there is a Manam. We've made it outside. Oh, there's a DJI store here. The DJI store, I gotta check that out. Got back into the south part of the mall. They have a Sports Central and a Puma. Shout out to McLaren, Lando Norris, and Piastri, that's his name. Holy moly, look at the waiting line for Din Tai Fung. Last time I walked right on in. And then the Nike is right here. All right, let's check out Nike MOA. So I did bring Pegasus Plus with me, and they've been really comfortable, I ain't gonna lie. They're a little thick, but they're really good. Ain't gonna lie, this is a pretty sick NBA All-Star jacket. I saw Braun and Luka rocking it. 10,995 pesos here. I know you guys are looking for Nike Philippines or Nike Manila stuff. They don't have it at this location. You gotta do the one at BGC. They also have the famous Haidalao hot pot right across the way. You got Cha Time. I'm looking for the Adidas, but I don't think they have it in this area. Well, they do have the Philippines jerseys. These, unfortunately, are Philippine sizes. So this medium is technically an extra small. I'm legit a 3XL here in the Philippines, which they don't even have 3XL here. And it's really only for these jerseys that I'm a 3XL. Boo. And there it is, the famous DJI store. I'm trying to get intel on when the 4 is coming out. The Osmo Pocket 4. Actually need a gym towel, so check that off my list. Continuing on, there's a Nathan's hot dogs here, even in the Philippines, and Auntie Anne's, of course. Can't expect anything less from a Filipino mall than an Auntie Anne's. Huge Samsung activation over here. Very famous A6 brand. Nice little store over this way as well, with a J&G fried chicken and few other stores this way. Oh wow, there's even a Wilson golf store in here. I want to check this out real quick. I need to get back to playing tennis, guys. They have Roger Federer brand. This place is huge, huh, Pop? Look at this. Yakiniku King, Japanese #1 barbecue restaurant. Maple Tree House, Korean barbecue. They have an IMAX SM Cinema. There's a JD Sports here too. That's where I ate last night, but in BGC Hawker Chan. This is a way nicer setup over here. This place is called Kilini. Look at all the beautiful waiting spaces here at the Mall of Asia. There's not a shortage of restaurants. Miss Tanghulu, you got TGI Fridays over here. It just never ends, guys. Very popular bag company, Herschel Supply Company. A lot of Filipinos love rocking those. Of course, they gotta have a Pop Mart here. Huge Pop Mart. Mochi cream stands, macarons, cookies. There's a Columbia. Ooh, maybe Reef, I can get some flip-flops. Flippy floppies. These are the flip-flops that I need in my life. These ones or these ones? Flippy floppies secured. I only usually wear Reefs, and I need these for when we go to an island, another island, a beach island. Check out this Vans shirt. Filipinas, enjoy the ride. That's sick. Blowing up since 1966. I dig that one. Not only is Earl Sandwich a Jaycation favorite, but it's also my parent-cation's favorite, so we need to try it out. Looking at their menu, it is a little different, but they do still have the original and the full Montague and the Earl's Club. The tuna is called the Tuna Surprise over here. I don't think it's a tuna melt. They do have a few wraps as well. Dude, they have ube creme brulee here and a ube macapuno cream cake. All right, let's flash forward to the Airbnb, trying out the Earl Sandwich, and then we're gonna come back here and show you SM Supermarket. We're back here at the apartment trying out the cheeseburger sandwich. Momcation got the original. She already said it's different, which is the horseradish with the cheddar. Dadcation got the tuna melt. They call it different, but it's the same thing. The bread looks a little different. It's still a lot, but I got the cheeseburger. It's cheaper. It has lettuce, tomato, onion, 2 types of cheese, and a burger patty on a white bread. Let's dig in. I put it in some hot sauce too. Oh, there's mustard in it too. It's good. The burger patty's not that great, but it's definitely something different. It's a little different. Definitely better in the US. So that was our little review of Erla Sandwich. That was unfortunate that Erla Sandwich is not good here in the Philippines. Momcation's roast beef sandwich was bad, like tainted meat, so we threw it away. You could smell it. It smelled fishy. Jaycation's tuna sandwich was fine, right? But it just wasn't great. Too much mayo is what he said. My sandwich, the patty wasn't that good either. It's the first time I've been ever disappointed with Earl's, so not happy with that. But now we know it's better in the US than it is here, obviously. We got the ube creme brulee here, and it's got the brown sugar caramelized top, and it's kind of like a sponge cake with some frosting below it. It's not cream, it's more of a cake. And this is from Maron. I was gonna say moron, but it's Maron. Oh yeah, like 220 pesos. That's good. That is amazing. Yeet. That's a winner. Back to the Mall of Asia. Let's go grocery shopping. We're here at Mary Grace. It's a pastry shop, and Momcation is here picking up pastries. What did you get, Mom?
Roll, cheese roll.
Oh, she loves these cheese rolls. Yeet. I need a midday pick-me-up, so I got Royal Orange Soda. Parentcation went to the SM Hypermarket, which we'll meet them at, but I saw a couple of Filipino Hypebeast stores that I want to check out here on the 3rd floor. One is called Secret Fresh, Mahal Kita. It's a nice Gilas Filipinas jacket. That's a nice shirt, Mahal Kita. Ay bastos, what is this about? I need the Mickey Barong in my life. The mini one looks cool too. Another good pho spot, Pho Hua. I had that in BGC Uptown, and there is the SM Supermarkets. That's where we'll find the parents. I'll be honest with you guys, I kind of want to go home with a nice hair dryer. The hair dryer at my Airbnb is awesome, and I think I'll probably pick one up in the electronics district in Japan, over in Tokyo. But I got another pair of slides just for the house. I gotta get some hangers so I can hang my clothes. I knew it would be easy to find my parents right in the seafood aisle. Hopefully we can get all this stuff home. We are now in the Filipino chip aisle. They have so many different types of Filipino chips. What is that? I have never tried kropek ni Mang Juan. Yes, please. I like how they have a ton of different stalls over here. Peppa Wings, I'm Peppa Wings. Bibim Q. This is a huge market, and they have different lanes. They have a prestige lane if you have a prestige card. They have green basket lanes, regular big basket lanes. Practice patience here, guys. It's like the islands. I don't know if you want to show aloha here, because a lot of people are less patient here, but definitely practice more patience. And then they got the chuks to go, where they have the cheap turon for only like 20 pesos, I believe. And then they have more stores over this way. They do have a senior citizen lane. Since we got a big cart, we're over here right next to Sisig Hooray, Buku Loco. In this particular hypermarket, you have to go separate to the liquor and wine and beers and pay at a separate cashier. At other stores, you can just buy it all at once. This is how you know Momcation is so Pinoy. She needs her own tabo, so she bought a tabo. So we're hopping a Grab back to BGC. We'll close the vlog out there, but we got a ton of groceries in the back. So down along the way is the SM Arena Mall of Asia, and that's where they have the big concerts. They even have a huge festival grounds here where Ed Sheeran has performed in the past and all bigger acts. There's the huge IKEA. Actually wanted to go here, but we didn't have time. Well, Jaycationers, that was a fun day at Mall of Asia over by Manila Bay. I definitely recommend you spend the day there, have lunch, have dinner, do a ton of shopping, take breaks, check out the outside. If something is going on in the arena, maybe you check that out. The festival grounds, make sure you take a look at that. Okada is just a few miles down the road, and you can easily get there via Grab for like $4 or $5 each way if you are in the Metro Manila area, which is pretty darn good deal. And I enjoyed my time. We got the Uniqlo Philippines shirts, which was part of my goal. My flip-flops, a towel, and a few other things that we needed to grab. And I got my Mickey Barong, so I enjoyed that as well. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Please subscribe to my channel, as only 36% of you are subscribed who are currently watching these videos over the last 28 days. So that leaves about 64% of y'all that haven't subscribed yet, and I would really appreciate you subscribing and getting me to 200,000 subscribers in 2026 or 2027. All right, guys, we will be here in the Philippines doing more content for the next 4 or 5 weeks. Really excited about that. So until the next one, stay traveling. Pilipinas, mabuhay! Tayo na!